I seem to be live. Yeah, it does seem to be working. My stream seems to be working. That's good. I have no fucking idea what happened. I changed. I changed my screen. Also, I'm gonna just listen to something here. I had it up. No, not this one. I was supposed to listen to this one. I'm just gonna listen to this. But basically, I just changed my scene, and well, my OBS crashed. I have no fucking idea what happened. I had some crisps. Don't worry about it. So yeah, I just changed scene, and my OBS crashed out of nowhere. So if you're wondering why I disappeared for a moment there, yes, I couldn't handle my presence. But also, hi, Gaddy, welcome to the stream. I guess you saw that. I fucking changed screen. I was like, ah. How are you doing? How are you all of you doing? Didn't I even do my intro? I don't think I did my intro. Welcome, denizens, citizens of Vision guys and gals, to our little kingdom in the corner of Twitch. I hope you all have a good day. I distracted myself so much I completely forgot I had an intro. It was so funny. It actually kind of was, because I was just like, oh, let's start. I was like, my PC froze. No, my PC did not froze, but OBS crashed. You appeared, I took my phone for a second, the stream was just gone. Yeah. To be fair, it's a bit better that it's just OBS crashing than my whole computer, because it is happening most of the time that it is actually my computer doing it. And though it doesn't take that long time, it can be kind of a nuisance. So yeah, I'm kind of glad for that. I just realized something, Yanni. Have you actually joined into a Deathmark stream? I've been doing good. I have been doing good. I have been chilling. I actually came home around a bit after 4 because it takes like 20 minutes for me to get home, something about that. And well, I do end my job at like 3:30. So yeah, basically came home, made some lunch for tomorrow and the day after, and whoopie-doo, here I am. Just connecting my Switch and my new controller. But yeah, it actually is your first stream of the Deathmark stream. Can you connect to the... No, don't connect to the Switch, you damn controller. I know you can. You have done it before. Thank you. But yes, we are basically on the second case now, but I don't remember which one that was. I have played this before, though. All except the extra episode. I've not played the extra episode. That's gonna be new. I managed to finish the Shantae remake game, called Shantae Advanced Rescue Revolution. It was a really good game. I had to cheat a bit, but that was because I missed like 4, 5 secret squids, which apparently I had found. It was just I completely forgot where they were, and you had to like backtrack. So I actually started to play something called the Nameless. What is it called? The Nameless Slay Dragon. It's actually a very interesting game. Also, dude, I was replaying Devil May Cry 3 just a few minutes before you started. I wanted to try the different styles besides Trickster. And I only managed to get to Cerberus. I haven't beaten it yet. Fair enough. Yeah, Royal Guard, Royal Hard. Sorry, I couldn't stop myself on that one. Yeah, the Royal Guard is actually hard. I tend to not use it. I had to use it a bit on the 4th game now, just because of the electricity lizard. Because I can't attack it, I can't shoot it. So it's basically, it's like, yeah, when it attacks me, I have to guard. That's just pain in the ass to try and deal with. Yeah, Royal Hard. Yes, that's what I call when I'm excited. Oh, good lord. Oh, scratching my head a bit. Oh, good. Put some light here. Ah! Drying myself. I think I'm gonna go to the game as well, though. There you go. Hello? Oh, okay, right, yeah. I was wondering why I moved, but nothing else happened. The reason for that is because it doesn't really work with OBS right now, and it works with everything else. It just moved my character. I was so confused, like, why didn't it work? There we go. I could still hear lo-fi because of that. I just realized I basically named myself the same damn thing again. So I was looking, I was like, wait a second, it's the same damn name. Also, my junior asked me for some help with installing a software because he had no idea how to work the installer, and I helped him. Yay! Yay! Glad to hear that. Glad to hear it went well. No one is here, right? You know what? Let's just go to the... do you remember the other games, actually? Because I think I streamed at least GN, but I don't know if I played Deathmark 1. No, didn't I play Deathmark 1 on stream? I remember something about Turtle Soup. No, wait, no? Yes? No? No. No, that was not. I had to speak Indonesian. Fair enough, actually. Absolutely fair enough. No, but it was actually NG. The Turtle Soup was NG. Now I remember. If anyone asks what I'm talking about, I'm not gonna tell because damn, I just called it turtle soup for no damn reason. Fossilry room, I think. I don't even know if I pronounced that right, to be honest. Nah, apparently nothing. I think we were supposed to talk to the student council. We're supposed to. Nope, apparently not. Oh, let's kill some time while we wait for them. Ooh. Okay, what do they have here? I completely forgot I actually downloaded that just recently, just because if I play with someone. Konahara Academy Student Council Notice. Konahara Academy 7th Anniversary Project. Wake Up Clock Tower. Also, I saw my crush post a status of her chubby cat and texted her calling it Fatty, and she found it funny. Yay. I'm glad for you though. I'm glad for you. Oh, let me remember something. We saw a bat today. There was a bat at work. It was on some of the... I don't know what you call it in English. The thing you put boxes on. They're made of boards. We call it pall. One of my coworkers thought it was dead, so he basically like pushed it off them so people could take them. But I actually took it and put it outside so it can like fly away when it feels for it. It was sleepy. It was alive though, because it was crawling slowly but surely. I think it was mostly just disoriented. Yeah, a bat. Like, we have bats here in Sweden. They're small and adorable. They're smaller than my hand. And they're not dangerous. Well, to be fair, like, I don't know if they have any sort of, like, you know, disease that, oh, if a wild animal bites you, you probably should actually clean it. But normally, bats here in Sweden is not dangerous at all. I saw one when I was a kid which flew into our house and it started flying in circles because it was disoriented as hell. And then one out in the marsh, I think it is, because it's not swamp, it's marsh, I think. When we were just taking a walk one day. Yeah, I've seen 3 bats in my life, I think. Or even more. Like, it kind of been like, I spotted one or something. But that was an adorable little thing though. That was a little fluff. I didn't touch it with my hand though, just in case, but it was still adorable. We have some here, but it's kind of weird. I saw one near my house once, of a couple of years ago. I never found out where it came from. Oh, they can be from like anywhere they feel is like a nice place to be at. Like a little place in the house somewhere, like an attic, where it's like nice, quiet and dark. Inside of a tree. I think they're like even like here in Sweden we actually have like these like bird houses but for bats. However, the clock stopped moving and the bell no longer works. The student council had decided to take it upon themselves to make the clock move once again. Wait a minute. Whenever the departed's voice rings in my ears, I always hear a bell sounding. Furthermore, when I arrived here for the first time, I heard the sound of that bell ringing. That bell that shouldn't work. The student seems indifferent to the bell back then, and I assumed it was because they were just used to it. But maybe it's because I'm the only one who can hear the bell tolling. But why? Good question. Also, we have our team member with us. Oh, hold on. I got like some spice stuck in my throat. Or something because it like started tickling. What do we have more? Do we have anything interesting? Also, yeah, we have our little person with us as well, our companion. We are done having AI as a companion, or I. How do you pronounce that? That name that's basically just A and I. I won't say AI, but it's like, it's not AI. So I guess it must be I. Are people named I or AI? Because believe me, like there was a game that was like a dating simulator long back in the day on like the DS era, which was like sort of a poker game. And like you had to play like fucking years until you managed to get somewhere. Kind of stupid, but also kind of fun to just playing the card game against like, well, a girl basically. But I remember someone just named A and I there, and I started saying AI, and no one has actually corrected me on how it is. So I just continued saying it. I just realized that. Student meeting agenda, incorporating measures against mold and pests. Come on, how rude if you could call insects pests. Don't find any useful information. And that, I forgot what her name is, but well, we have one specific person that likes bugs, so that must be her, just saying that. Are we done here? I guess we're done here. You know what, let's just talk. I completely forgot he was here. I might just talk to him. Oh. Isn't it like yeah, like, okay, you know what? Let's just see if we can find them in the school. Library? You know what? I'm just gonna walk around and see if we can find them. Nope. No one here. Are they in the new? Oh, okay, so they are supposed to be in the student council room. It's just that I have to check something specific or either something many more times. Oh, there we go. Thick binders are lined up on the shelf. Records of years of each year's committee meetings that were recorded here. Oh, here they are. Ah, Mrs. South, I didn't know you were in here. I'm doing some more investigating. Do you mind if I ask some questions? Sure, go ahead. I told Dorio about the new notice we found. Give me a second, I completely forgot what the notice was about. No, not character file, spirit file, no. Wait, do we not have that? Ah, gold prize. A notice from the departed that arrived on school. When the students found a notice, it is saying, "Dear gold prize, Kashima will kill you tonight. I'm watching, hiding in the school. Your beloved, the departed." Who was Kashima again? Because I don't... I'm trying to remember which case this was. I feel it was a scissor case, but... It could have been a scissor case? It might have been. Also, I was gonna tell this to Meister, but I actually managed to download sort of Valia earlier. Ooh, nice. I haven't played much of it. I played it once, then I like played other stuff and worked basically and streamed. Most of my days goes about with streaming, work, and editing videos. Gold prize and Kashima, huh? That sounds familiar to you? It does, yeah. Can I ask something first though? Of course, she's been absent for a while now. Some even say she's gone missing. Oh yeah, we saw her head as a bouquet, like... No, not bouquet. Bouquet. With rubber hoses. Not even joking. Colorful rubber hoses sprouting out of the toilet. And her head just in the middle there smiling. Is it possible she was killed by Hanako? Yep. I can't bring myself to answer her. The headmaster. Sorry, that was such a bad joke. Told me to keep it a secret, and I don't want to make her anxious. Oop. Sorry, I was just checking which button setting I had. If I had like the click or the... There we go. I like the clicking though, but I don't need the clicking right now. Knew it. Sorry, I was about to do a voice, but I had like spit in my mouth. Knew it. I knew it. However, she's gone astute enough to discern the truth through my silence. Yep, fair enough. The rumors are true then. Once you're targeted by the departed, it's over for you. So what do you know about Kashima? Right, you don't like scary stuff, so I guess you don't know anything. Also, it's kind of like, it's not warm here, but it's very soggy outside because it's been raining all day, so I'm just gonna turn on my fan and turn it this way. It's pretty fun, very Fire Emblem-like, and I like since it's a tactical type game, but man, I feel like there could have been more quality of life improvements for battle like rotating the field. Yeah, that's something I kind of like in many games, but there are many games that doesn't have that. Maestro did say though that upgrading characters just doesn't need to basically be that you pull for them all the time, but you can't do it by just playing the game, and that's actually kind of nice. I think it might referring to... okay, I was right, it was a sister one. I was just completely forgetful about it being named Kashima. I did not... Did I press something? Whoa. Oh, yeah, because my setting is right now on the sensitive. You know what, when I do this, it actually doesn't until I actually click it. I think I might be referring to Slit-Mouthed Kashima. I'm intrigued. Tell me more, tell me more. I don't know that song. I know there is a song going like that. I don't remember it. Slit-Mouthed Kashima is a spirit that rumored to haunt this bus stop near the school. That's it. Any details about sightings or anything else? I don't really know the details. Can I tell you before? I'm really scared of things like those stories. Yeah, you get mats from missions, I believe, and they also give you from quests. It's not hard to grind, but more putting in the effort to grind, you know. Yeah, but I like that, because that's a good thing as well. Gold prize, huh? Like, gold prize in competition? Oh, I see what you're thinking. So the target is a student who has received a gold prize. Do you know of anyone like that? I haven't heard anyone winning anything recently. Our school isn't that passionate about club activities. Really? But there are trophies and certificates lined up at the entrance. Oh yeah, those about 100 years old. So did I tell you about the goof up I did last week? I feel I remember talking to you about some goof, but I don't really remember. Also, is that like a void orb from Xenoblade Chronicles X? Give me a second. I thought it was only from like 1, 2, 3 and Xenoverse, but... Oh no, it's not. It's like a Death Star. Sorry, I had to zoom in there because there was so much Xenoverse stuff on that painting. I thought I just saw the Orb of Void. I was about to say, like, I haven't showed that, but yeah, I have. That's actually on YouTube. I did show off this picture. It's a really good picture. In the past, we used to be competitive. Yeah, 100 years ago. When we came to a prep school, many students were enthusiastic about club activities and sports. But nobody really likes that anymore. While messing with coding for class, I had Chrome open and pressed Ctrl Shift Delete. I know it is definitely a command, but I don't remember what it is. I mostly just know about Alt F4. Oh, about Slith Mother Kashima. Maybe Michio knows something more. She loves that kind of thing after all. Where is she? She's gone home, but she'll probably come back if she knows you're looking for her. Which you may know as the shortcut to delete browsing data, and now I'm logged out of all my accounts. Fair! Absolutely fair. Jesus. I think she likes you ever since you complimented her hair. I actually find it kind of amazing that teachers don't scold her for her hair. Did I say something wrong? No, it's nothing. Michio might be a bit strange, but she's not bad though. Please be nicer. Fair enough. Also, the whole thing which she says, like, oh yeah, you like, she might like you a bit after like you said something good about her hair. She's not lying about that. She is like, I wouldn't say clingy, but you could definitely feel like there is more than just. Yeah, I don't know what to say. It's very obvious. How's it doing, Dorio, and to call Michio and leave the student council? The school will be closed shortly. You know about Control-Shift-T? It's to reopen the most recent closed tab, which combined with Control-W will delete the tab you're on. You can get really sneaky when Googling if you catch my drift. Fair. Fair. I often don't actually use those kind of commands, to be honest. Well, time's up. Let's return to the infirmary and start prepping for this research night. Alright. The infirmary is basically our home base because we do every investigation here at this school. This school is fucking haunted. Alright, oh man. Let's get ready for the night investigation. I should be back in by the time we finish. I take a few bites of the convenience store food the show bought before I start preparation. Finally the sun sets and there is no sign of anyone left inside the school. I guess you could do it with whenever I'm canning. Fair enough. I'm trying to like read that, but at the same time it's like, huh? Also, I have some like taco crisps here. Like recently I've had the worst ass munchies ever. I like get home, I'm not hungry, but I want like some snacks or something to just eat. Yeah, that's what I was like. I couldn't really read that. You could say, yeah. Okay, now I understand. I kind of felt you were leaning that way, but a part of my brain needed to finish that sentence. Oh my day, man, it's late as fuck. I'm tired just waiting. Let's go without him. Joe brings up a good point. There's a new notice to worry about. Gold prize is being haunted by Kashima. Maybe killed. We can't waste any more seconds. The student council press said Kashima haunts the bus stop near the school, right? I'm gonna check out the place first. Also, still have my Decatry mug. I love my Decatry mug. I've been using it so damn much recently. Let's go to new building. We're gonna go to the bus stop. We're gonna take the bus. Also, yeah, I don't know if you remember me playing NG, which is one of the games from the same creator of this game. But this is basically how this game is played now. If you don't go into like a room as you saw before, because at that point you basically do the same old school version. Well, not every room. It's like some rooms are like this as well. It is just when you zoom in on stuff. Also, dude, can I tell you something on the DM real quick. Just something I wanna say and get off my chest. Absolutely, sure. I'm gonna bring up Discord just so I can see it as well, because I don't. Why do I always do that? I have my taskbar here. For some reason, when I look over to the right, NG, the second one of this game, we have Deathmark, NG, and Deathmark 2. I don't know if you remember that one. It basically was with a girl that had like, technically she had a wig, I think, but she basically had long silver hair as a wig and like some sort of mark on her cheek. I only remember it being called NG. Something with something game, but it was like shorted as NG. If you're wondering which one it is, search for Spirit Hunter NG. And here we have Michio, by the way. Kinukawa. I don't know why each time I read Kinukawa, I just thinking about a Pokemon person we have on the DN. I can remember, but not much. Yeah, that's the one of the few things I remember is me commenting on Turtle Soup, which was basically one of our companions, well, executions more or less. But yeah, basically we have the Pokemon D&D. One of my friend's rival is like this very like energetic pink-haired girl, and she's called something with Awa Awa. I think it was like Kiwawa Awa Awa, something like that. And when I read now Kinukawa, I just go straight into that, to be honest. Oh, there you are. You said you're looking for me. So yeah, this is by the way the girl that, well, apparently she is flirting with us. And also why we commented of no one in the school actually is commenting on her hair, because I don't understand why that is such a law or something in Asia, whereas like, oh, you're not allowed to have any hair color. But you got a new notice. Appreciate you coming here, but didn't know to call you quite a while ago. I left my phone at the door. I was surprised when I listened to the voicemail. Never expected you to call me. Oh, I just scratched my head. So rushed here. Sorry about that, and thanks. Anyway, I see that boy is your assistant now, huh? Piercing, scars on his cheek, and an intense stare. A delicate, I take it. Shut up. None of your business. How is this floaty airhead? Jesus Christ. Am I some kind of Corexide to you? She likes bugs, if you're wondering. She has a ladybug somewhere on her jacket, and she has the butterfly on her ear, as you can see there. She loves bugs. Don't ask me which bugs she's talking about. What do you even say? Hey, enough, both of you children. I introduced Shu and Michio to each other. I think they already introduced each other, to be honest. In short, Shu will be helping me tonight. Well, sounds like much fun. Hey, let me join too. Did you say you were eating snacks earlier? Yeah, I am. If you see my mouth go like this, then yes, I am. It looks like she wants to join the investigation. What should I do? Hell nah! I just refuse. I tell Kinukawa I can't let her join us. I want to cooperate with you then. Just for your information, I know some things about Mata Kishima. Speaking as a rational adult, this would be the correct choice in most circumstances. Well, yeah, that's funny. You can see your mouth opening and closing without saying anything. Yeah, I can even, when I'm actually, chew closed, you can see my mouth moving still. Oh. Looks so stupid, to be honest. However, I'm going to have a much tougher time pursuing the spirit without the corporation. And we'll probably get someone killed. We already got a few people killed, 2 actually. Technically not in-game, it is basically story. Mouth just bobbing up and down. Yeah, it does. Ah, fine. The funny part is I'm actually waiting for you to comment something about this girl. Because that was something I realized when I started playing this game the first time. And now when I play it on stream, I am actually more or less waiting for you to more or less comment on something. Oh, that reminds me. You call that guy Shu, right? It must be nice to be called by your first name. Probably gives you a sense of closeness, huh? No. Do you see what I mean with the whole, like, flirting? Kinikawa stares at him with anticipation. You know what? I'm gonna mess with her and actually say both her first and last name. Jeez. What made you think I'd want that? God, you really are a... Okay, fine. Yep, that's it. I feel like we're all in the same boat. No, you feel like you're closer to me. That's the thing. Kinikawa, I mean, Michio seems happy. Now let's talk. Alright, chat, what do you know? These days, all people talk about is the poited. People totally ignore it at the first. I've started to believe they exist now. Yeah, we apparently, or... Yeah, I wasn't gonna say how beautiful her silky white hair is with her grey eyes, but I feel like I've seen her character design before, so I'm kind of just stunned thinking about who was I thinking about it. Fair enough, actually. It was like, oh, this is what I want to comment on. And wait, hold on, brain working. To be honest, I do the same. You have seen me walk away from stream just because I have a book or something, because I mentioned something from the book. I have to do shit like that. My brain is like, finish that thought. I can't then go and get it. Okay. Especially once the question became the 3rd victim, she disappeared right after the notice arrived. Everyone's scared where it might be targeted next, and thus more students have been skipping school. That is just so true. It is. Like, just think of sometimes like, hold on, just walking away. And yeah, by the way, in this game we are actually betrothed with the departed. They are making us their husband. We're not scared, Michio. Oh, it's the opposite. My curiosity is peaking. Aren't you curious to know who the departed is? Well, people say that if you're trying to figure it out, they will kill you, so... No. Not really. This isn't a TV show or manga. We're facing a vicious murderer. Don't be reckless. Not where we are facing a vicious spirit. Murder often are... well, I don't really know. It is something. But you can't really call a spirit a murder... Wow. To be honest, it's actually kind of smart, and it has already devoured one of the spirits. Seems to have some sort of intelligence. I guess it might be a murderer? I don't know. Hey. The funny part is, I did say when I started playing this game, especially in the mornings, I'm not gonna do voices, and somehow I ended up more or less doing voices anyway, because it's like something I started doing no matter what now. Oh, Sleuth Mata Kishima. It used to be the talk of the school. The newspaper club did a special feature on them, and it became a big hit among students. Ooh. There's a rumor going around Konohara Academy. Oh, chapter 3. The problem is, like, I know of this, or at least the person from this rumor, more or less like the real, you know? And the problem is, like, each time I remember it... Oh, it's just dust. Each time I remember it, I can only think of woman, not the name Kishima. Oh shit, I pressed the button again. This bus connects to the school and M Tower station. In my head, her design is like a mashup of 3 different characters, and then I just look at her face again, and then another character just pops up in my brain. Fair enough, actually. I don't know, I guess she has that kind of face that just makes you feel like you've seen her before. But at the same time, like, I can't really think of anything, to be honest. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Yeah. So I don't need to, like, activate it. Yeah, exactly, it's like so generic and distinct, it's like, oh, this is a new person. But wait, I feel I've seen you before. A slipmouth Kashima will appear. Once a girl got off the bus and started walking, she heard a strange sound from somewhere, an eerie metallic sound. And when she tried to listen closely out of curiosity, she heard a voice mixed with the sound. Well, someone is summoning a demon. The sound suddenly stopped right behind her. She looked back without thinking. I saw a tall woman in a long coat. She wore a mask and carried bloody scissors. And that was Slith-mouthed Kashima. Huh? You're making all that up, aren't you? No, I'm not. The student really was killed 5 years ago. You got up at the same bus stop. You saw Kashima standing next to the bus stop. I think I remember what this actually is for something what they're saying. Well, more or less, I don't remember, but I know, like, generically what it's supposed to be. Kashima started walking towards her. The voice and metallic sound got closer and closer. A bus came from the opposite direction. The girl ran over and got on that bus, not caring where she headed. And then you see the spirit outside Naruto running. Would that be stupid or scary? That's a question. The bus left, heading away from the bus stop where Kashima appeared. The girl took a seat and felt relieved. Convinced herself she was just imagining things. She believed it was just all a dream. The bus took her back to the stop near the school. She had to get off there to go back to the dorm. But you know what? This game really have like good storytelling though. Oh right, I just realized something. Give me a second. I'm gonna have to... Just in case, we haven't gone to the gory bit yet of this game. Oh shit, I actually downloaded that now. I'm just going to do that it actually has gory shit right now because... There we go. Just in case. But yeah, no problem. Do take care. I'm gonna continue with this. And then... Oh. The thing is, like, I have more or less done sounds like that. We just bought a lot of, like... fucking fruit at the store and just smashed them and shit. But it still sounds so fucking... Ugh. Even worse, the way she was killed, unbelievably horrible. Yeah, scissors from the inside out. She was stabbed to death, but from the inside, not outside. With all the blades sticking out from her body, she looked like a bloody hedgehog. That doesn't really work for someone who's British, but it basically says like bloody when something is like happening. She looks like a bloody hedgehog. It was a nightmarish scene, yeah, I can see that. Probably good I actually changed to like it being like gory and stuff this, just in case. That is how the rumor goes. Imagine dying with scissors bursting out from your body. Gruesome, isn't it? I have no idea how that even would work. Like, yeah, I know this is like supernatural, but like most of the time if you stab someone from outside in, you hit a lot of vital stuff. But from inside out, where does it start and what does it hit when it goes towards the outside? That's like what I mean. Let me show. There's something I'd like to confirm. Let me guess. The school gate where that student died is exactly. It's here. There might have been a dead body, right? Where are you standing? Seriously, dude, give me a break. No one's surprised. The mention of spirit causes Show's complexion to grow pallid. Though, I have to admit, even that story took a toll on me as well. And that corpse disappeared the moment the cops arrived. That's definitely a spiritual phenomenon. Other things slip about Kashima is an unusual name. Is there any context behind the name? Oh, the slit mouth part is based on the story of the... Oh, okay, this is what I remember. I only remember the woman part, so that is basically from that. This is just that they named Kashima instead. Kashima wears a mask like that legend and she kills people with scissors. What about the Kashima part then? Well, everyone knows the urban legend about Reiko Kashima, the girl who was cut in half when she fell off a train. Ooh, Jesus. But the details don't match. Reiko Kashima has no legs and cuts people in half with a scythe, not scissors. Scythe? How does that work? Oh, she fell off a train and got cut in half. Now she walks around with a scythe. Huh? Do they have like a weaponry back like in the fucking spirit world? Choose your weapon. Oh, I'm gonna choose this. Like, what? So who or what the Kashima part refers to is still unknown. That's all I know. There's not much to go on, this is an old rumor. I'm like, hey, gold price then. I played so much almost Musume recently, or at least some, that hearing gold price sounds like a damn horse name now. If the target is really some kind of gold prize winner like Hino suggested, I have no idea who it might be. I'm not interested at all in those things. Alright, I guess we're done here. We can go home now. Bye-bye. Shall we get going, Mrs. L? A teacher shouldn't break a promise with their students, alright? She really hammered me by like a fucking strangle grip. With that said, Joe, sorry man. Let's just let her do what she wants for the time being. Jeez, how carefree can you get? It's just your problem, old man. Yeah, that more or less, I know she's my problem. That's also why I believe I'm asking you to like, okay, she's my part of her right now. I'll be following along with from distance. I don't want to interrupt you. What, you think we have a date or something? Very sure. You know, I'm pretty confident when it comes to sensing supernatural beings. We'll definitely discover something big. Keep your expectations high. Is that like taunting show or something because he hates spirits? At this point, you'll be able to change companion for a while. Yeah, I know. Well, we kinda know about this. This is just like a little rest. A little stuff of what happened in the other ones. Wait, wasn't there? Yeah, we have this guy over here. What happened with this guy? I don't know what happened with this guy. I think he just disappeared after a while. There's a boy wearing a Konohara Academy uniform. What's he doing here? School let out a long time ago. Yeah, the boy with two eyes colors. I don't like him, but it's mostly just his personality. Left eye is deep blue. Anyone can tell he's not an ordinary boy. Spirit Dr. Lord Sao. Or should I call him Mr. Sao? As your teacher here now. Yeah, arms up. Ah, my left eye sees everything. The Grim Reaper is coming after you, see what I mean? The way he's like just, oh, I am supernatural. Listen to me, it's like, oh, good lord. You are summoning death upon the school. That's what already in the school, mate. And finally, in the end, Grim Reaper's sickle will strike you down as well. A truddy demise awaits you. You're not making any sense. Care to explain? Listen with your soul, not with your ears. Only then will you be able to understand. Listen to my ass farting, that will probably tell you something. This is a war. Withdraw from this case before you, the people around you, fall victim to the spirit. Like, this is the first introduction of him, and he mostly just does this. I don't even think in the end he didn't, like, he gave us some sort of like tip in the end, like he left something in a book, but that was about it. But then I think he was just a student. He's just a weird student. As soon as I finish speaking, the boy leaves. What on earth is his problem? You sure attract strange people, huh? You're the one to talk. You know him? More or less. He's my senior. He's obsessed with occult stuff and always approaches people he can see. See what? Those spiritual beings, duh. What else? He said he can tell when people have spiritual sensitivity. I don't know if he's telling the truth or not. He might just be assuming things of his own. Huh. You sure know a lot about him. Did he approach you too? Yep. He stopped doing that since Miss Sakamoto scolded him. Oh, he was following Izumi too. Izumi too? Mind telling me his name just in case? Sorry, I forgot what his name is. I only remember that it's a really unique name. That boy seems to be famous in Kunimara Academy. Looks like troublesome individual, has his eyes. Yeah, and a really annoying damn person. That's I don't even know what the meaning. Oh right, what exactly are we going to do to investigate the Kishima? Shall we start by testing the outer room? Attempting to reenact the rumors and searching for any evidence of spirit has always been my investigation style. Try to recall the content of the rumor. When did Kishima appear again? I have to get off the bus. Awesome. You even remember the details. Oh, we haven't had about 5 minutes, people. Glad you know glad to know you were listening. That reminds me, Michio. Which bus stop was Kishima seen at? As far as I know, the rumor doesn't really specifically say which bus stop it is. A bus stop between the school and M Tower Station. So that's M Town Shop, S Cemetery, or K Hospital. Oh, the bus is here. Alright, the bus is here. Going on the bus. Going on the bus. I know it's not the song. I kind of forgot what the song goes. Hey, don't leave me here. It's fun making voices, but sometimes I'm too tired of making voices. But I'm still doing voices for some damn reason. The bus sets off on a night journey, and we three are the only passengers. Checking the route map, the bus does stop 3 times before reaching M Tower Station. M Town Shop, a cemetery, and K Hospital. Well, let's go to the cemetery because duh, spirit. Also, yeah, that is basically my voice because when I was tired, it wasn't like I wanted to do voice, but that was basically my voice. That kind of deep voice is kind of like my specific voice right now in this game. Oh. Yeah, we're looking for a scissor killer. I just saw scissors on the ground. I find a pair of scissors on the road. The blade and handle are covered in a red substance. Is this blood? That'd be my guess. Why is it here? Scissors? Oh, don't tell me, Kashima is... Mishu bites her tongue. Also, speaking of, remember like they talked about like... Though it's clear that she was... What she was going to say. Can I like hide this? The Kashima dropped this. Yeah, you can see some sort of marks on the ground. What are you screaming at? Mishu clings to my arm suddenly. Hey, what in the world? Do you feel that? Something dangerous nearby staring at us. It must be Slith Mother Kashima. I can hear the voice. Voice? What voice? The voice is saying something. You. Kami. Ocean. Demon. Bay. You? Yeah, she's in a trance right now. Oh yeah, she's freaking out. You good, Mishu? Yeah. Just not feeling so good. Sorry for worrying you. I'll just head back to the dorm. Oh, great timing. The bus back to school just arrived. Bye-bye, Mrs. South. Yo! Welcome back, Annie. We're just leaving Michio. She was just in the team for a little moment here. Fair enough. I have no idea what happened, but fair enough. Hey, wait. I'm still not done talking to you. Apparently she was kind of like possessed or something because she just started repeating the same damn sentence. Mishu ignores me and walks to the bus stop on the opposite side of the road. She gets on the bus without so much of a second glance. Still kinda glad she's not here now because, well, we don't really get her killed. So yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but there's a straight line which is on the road. But then you see these other lines on the beside it here. Hello, show. The hell up with her? She said she's not feeling too well. Looks like she sensed someone's presence. Oh, also, speaking of, you did say something about the DM, so give me a moment. I had it up, but I had to bring it down. Yeah, I can more or less understand that, to be honest. I can absolutely understand that in a sense. I think I felt like I did that a bit before. I feel less now, but that's mostly because like I do interact a lot with like my friends online, and because most of them are online. I just pissed at something, realize I can't keep my composure and just whine and threw a tantrum like a little kid, and now I'm kind of just pissed at that person and myself. Okay, fair enough. No way. Was it Kashima? Maybe. They're not here. Maybe they're inside the cemetery. I follow Show's gaze and find a door leading to the cemetery. So I'm trying to read. What did you say? They BT dibs? What does that even mean? But yeah, I did read the chat though, but I can understand what you mean. As I said, I don't feel much of that for the reason of... Why do I have that in here? Don't mind me. Yeah, for me it's also just my overthinking getting their way and feeling like I have nothing worth saying. Fair, that's me as well. Like sometimes it's like I don't talk to people because I don't know what to say. I can always continue a conversation if they start a conversation, but otherwise it's like I don't. By the way, but W becomes dubs. Fair enough. Fair enough, but yeah, I did read the chat. But yeah, so I can't really start because I don't know what to say. It's like, I like some stuff, I don't know if you like that stuff, and there is no point in talking about that stuff right now. So, yeah. Let's keep those scissors. And might be connected with spirit. Yeah, they're bloody scissors, so, yeah. There is a very specific reasons why these marks are here on the ground, actually. But let's go to the cemetery. This is the smartest thing we've ever done. Go to the cemetery at night. Yeah. We walked among the tombstones. There's something I've been interested in lately. Not recently, well, not particularly right now, but a bit before. I was looking up a lot of, like, you know, ghost hunting equipment, how to make them. I've actually been interested to try and, like, get one of those, like, lidars, you know, like light radars, but lidars, you know. And just to see if I could do some stuff with that, because apparently people use that as a sort of like scanner and see if like something has changed. So it basically reads off like how far something is, and if it changed, I can basically like tell it. Yeah, a lidar. Woo. No, I don't want to play automatically. Yeah, like I want to talk, but don't know what to talk about. I want to text, they might not reply, and just interact with a sticker or emoji. I don't know how to reply to that, and then I'm just alone in lol with online and offline friends. Fair enough. So I've been like interested to more or less like wanting to make something like that, because I did see someone make that and actually put it on a. They were kind of going on a like ghost hunt stuff, because they basically he make like ghost hunting equipment, or like his own stuff at least. So he put it in like one like cemetery, and well, not in. He actually did it outside, but it was facing. So he basically showed that there were like some places the lidar had sensed something, or something had changed. Yeah, lidars are actually pretty cool. I saw someone make a very simple but easy like 360 one. They just use a mirror, and for each time the something is happening, the mirror just angles itself, rotates a like 360, angles itself more, and then I would do 360. So technically you don't need something that's capable of rotating 360, you just need something that allows the mirror to rotate 360. That was actually pretty cool though. Look at this gaze on the graves. I can't see clearly because it's freaking dark as shit out here, but the name's written in that one. Looks like it says Kishima. With how many graves are in the place, it's hard to tell which one he's referring to. Let's look around a bit. I guess this one. It's the most decorated one. There are several small, narrow boxes lined up in front of the tree. I never heard of a tradition like this before, though. The boxes are similar in size. They're decorated in ornate lettering. Must be the name of brands. Durandal R3 Cut, King Cutter, and North Edge. I haven't heard of any of these brands before. Cutter and Edge, though. Could they be brand of blades or something? Well, I guess open them. This is technically grave robbing. Technically, we're not taking it, but we're still, well, opening their boxes. Which is not really a smart damn idea. It's so light, as if there's nothing inside. Oh. Hey. Oh man. Do you hear that? Yep, that's the son of Kishima. Indeed, I do hear a strange sound. Oh, don't tell me this. The sharp metallic sound from the room? Oh, shit is loud. The sound is getting closer. My body is completely tensed up. It's hard to breathe. Yeah, so the reason why there's like marks on the floor is because her legs are scissors. Is that Slithmother Kashima? Oh, West crew, what should we do, man? Give a thief. Give back thief. Oh, yeah, right. I think you missed this, Gani, but apparently her power is to basically stab us with scissors, but reversed. Out of the blue, I feel a pain of this and discomfort as a foreign object has been shoved into my arm. What's wrong, old man? My arm hurts so bad, like it's being stabbed by a sharp blade. Oh. Yes, like that. Reversed, as in from the inside to the outside. That is disgusting. What's up with your arm? I have no idea. But to be fair, this game is gory, so yeah. I'm pretty sure you missed all the other one before as well. But I'm pretty sure this is Kashima's doing. It's so loud for me. Is it loud for anyone else? Yeah, it kinda is. Give me a moment, I'm just gonna lower it for all of you as well, because damn! We need to do something, or else we'll be killed. What should we do, old man? I'm hurt pretty bad, I can't really move. So what do we do now? We do a suspensive act. Kashima told us to give it back, but what? Do we need to put the offering back at her grave? Joe, hairdresser scissor. Small box. Return scissors to grave. Jesus, I just realized how much spirit points he has. He has like 40 health. I have like 30. Oh, come on. This should be good enough, right? I return the scissors to you. He places the box, holding the scissors in front of Kashima's grave. Yep. We're safe. Kashima mutters something before disappearing into the darkness. It looked like this was the right choice. Jesus, I have like 30 and I've already lost some yet. Also, dude, have you played any of the Dragon Quest games? One, but I don't know if I managed to finish it. It was quite a long time ago, and as I've said, I'm bad at RPGs. I had no damn idea what I was doing. He's gone. I guess so, yeah? How's your home, old man? The scissors are gone. Eh? I don't have a single scratch on it. What's going on here? No idea. Those scissors might have been an illusion created by Kashima's resentment. Well, fair enough. Yeah, I was very bad at RPGs. I still kinda am, but I'm doing better. The only time I remember I was doing really bad was on Xenoblade 1, where I was under-leveled at the last boss. And basically did no damage whatsoever. Though the pain I felt earlier was definitely real. So we can conclude that the curse of hers is quite dangerous. With that said, we shouldn't spend another second. I even have like some problem with like some Tales of games. There was like Tales of Symphonia, Dawn of the New World or Dawn of the New Day? I don't know. It was a Switch game. I played that, but I managed to get to a boss place and was like, I was smacked to smithereens. I guess you're into open world anime style games rather than a typical restrictive JRPGs. I actually don't know, really. Yeah, the sequel. I've tried to finish that. I managed to get to one of the bosses that apparently have a crush on one of his teammates. And whenever he does his ultimate, I'm just like whacked into smithereens. I am completely like fucked at that point. Never managed to finish the game. I kind of want to finish that game at some point. I want to see if they have it on like some other console as well or something. Mostly because like trying to find it and use it on my Wii or something is gonna be a pain in the ass to deal with. We don't know whether she's going to attack us again. Speaking of that, I think I have like a few Tales of on my Steam as well. I think I have like Tales of Arise as well. Yeah, come on. Man, I really want to play Symphonia, but I believe it's only on Nintendo consoles. I'm pretty certain I have a fucking Symphonia on Steam. Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the sequel or any one of the Symphonia ones? Hold on, I'm curious now. I'm gonna actually have to check this up now. Because if you're talking about normal Symphonia, then it's basically just no problem. Which one? Which one do they have on Steam? Because you're talking about the first one, yeah, I know they have that. I did more or less stream it because I thought I couldn't stream a specific game. But then I realized how I could fix it. So I started streaming the normal game instead. I think I have the original one though. Well, not original one, but I don't have the remastered one. I have Tales of Berseria, Tales of Arise, Tales of Systeria, and Tales of Symphonia. Yeah, they have this on Steam because that's where I basically played the first one. I played some of the first Tales of Symphonia on one of the streams I had. I just don't remember which. I just remember I was supposed to play something. I couldn't. I played that instead. Then I tried again and I managed to make it work. We should get out. We should be okay here, right? No, this bus stop at Kashima's domain. We better get a little further away. Though Tales of... Let me check actually. Nice, bus stop. The bus is here. Come on, old man. Let's get it going. I'm gonna search something. Do they have the second one as well? Tales of Sim... They seem to only have the normal one. Other than that, I seem to have a few others here. Yeah, if I recall correctly, they don't have some Tales of games on Steam, and I thought Symphonia was one of them. Ah, fair enough. That is actually fair enough, to be honest, because yeah, you're right, they don't have some, and some they have. And I'm curious what they have on the Switch, actually. That should give us a bit of breathing room. You're going to chase us like the rumors said. No, it's old man Damon. Who starts talking on his phone. Well, that's typically bad etiquette when you're on a public transport. With only passengers, the driver probably doesn't want to make a fuss. Even if it's bad etiquette, I have never ever seen anyone batch an eyelash to it or eyebrow to it when I've been on the bus. I like everyone is talking sometimes. Elman Diamond and Watanabe are in the infirmary. This bus is going to school, so we can just meet up with them in there. Did I, by the way, miss a little spirit thing? Did I miss a tooth somewhere? Kinda need that, to be honest. Before long, the bus arrives in front of the Konohara Academy. Alright, let's just go. Wait, hold on. Let me just check some stuff here. There's a bench with paint peeling on every corner. I've seen some crushed bugs in the seat. Yikes, who'd sit here? Someone's gonna clean that shit up. Yeah, they don't have a bus and most of the PS Vita ones, I believe. At least I think so, because I think I'm also thinking about the Atelier Vita games right now, so not sure if it's Tales of or Atelier game that I was thinking of. Yeah, it's kind of odd though, because Nintendo, or not Nintendo, I think it's like full, the Atelier publishers has decided to remove the Ryza trilogy. But that's because they are gonna make a Ryza DX, which is all the games plus extra content. So you can't basically buy the game singularly, you have to buy all of them. Which is gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass if I decide to play the second one, because I think I got the first one and I know I have the third one. There's a tactile paving on the sidewalk between the school gate and building. This safety feature is starting to become more common these days. This school really doesn't cut corners. This kind of thing reminds me that it's supposed to be an exclusive, prestigious school. I found something on the bum near the paving. Yeah, that is kind of shit. I can actually agree with that. Because some of the games are like, yeah, this costs like $100 because it's 3 games. And it's like, it's kind of fair, yeah, because like, it more or less is like 300 per game. But also like, or $30 per game, which is kind of fine, but the whole like, I need to pay for all of them together at the same time is like, nah, that's just no. So sure, some of them actually goes on sale now and then. And well, basically that means that all 3 games go on sale, so that's kind of cool, but other than that, nah. Yeah, eerie tooth, I managed to find one of the tooth. That's actually kind of good. Thought I missed too many. A splendid gate made of brick, complete with an iron fence. I guess it was an austere historical atmosphere. The nameplate on the gate reads Konara Academy. And my school gate's nothing compared to this. It looks shabby as hell. Ah, wait. Is it the blue eye? Yeah. I really don't like you. Someone's coming this way. It's a boy from earlier. Ah, looks like you and Count the Spirit of the soul. I can see there are traces of that spirits on your arm. It's like forcing you to buy all 3 games of the PS2 Devil May Cry game in an HD collection when you only wanted to play 1, didn't want to play 2 and already have 3. Yes, exactly. Like, if I didn't have any of the games, fine, I would kind of agree with it, because like, they don't basically do all of the games full price, and it's kind of a bit cheaper, but it's like, I already have some of them, I just want one of them now, so don't try to like force me to do this, but I can't really do anything about it, and it's probably talking about the curse I got from Kashima. A strange phrase inside, this boy clearly sees something. I'm impressed that you survive, but keep this in mind. You can't rely on miracles forever. Let me warn you one more time. Give up. Hey, shithead. Cut the bullshit already. What do you want, you bastard? Ah, shut your mouth, you loot. It's heartbreaking to see the renowned spirit doctor has a delicate as his assistant. You were deficient in intelligence, spiritual capacity, and even character. You're nothing more than an What? At that moment, the boy stiffens. What's wrong? I ended up thinking about them. Just imagine those myriads of feet creeping around that nodular body, this disgusting. I don't like him. Hey, do you hate bugs or something? Don't you say that taboo in front of me. Alright. Yes, he hates bugs so much he can't even say the word. Apologize for coming undone. Speaking of, where is Student Council Vice President Kinukawa? She parted ways with us midway. She went back to the dorm. Oh shit. It would be better if they had a way to see if you had any of the games and lower the price by the game you had. Like how Steam does with selling bundles. Yes, exactly. Because that's a smart thing. Because sometimes it's like, I had one game of a bundle, I was like, I only need this game. But buying the bundle actually made the game cheaper, and I was like, yeah, sure, okay, buy the bundle. But to be honest, I feel like that is either not possible or just too difficult, since they just want to make a new game with the 3 games. Yeah, that's probably it, to be honest. How odd. I saw her getting off the bus. But she went to the school, not the door. Come again. Mishu wasn't acting like herself earlier. I got a bad feeling about this. Beware, the departed malevolence is greater than you imagine. Do not dismiss my advice. It's for your own good and the well-being of those around. I shall take my leave. You didn't need to take your entrance, to be fair. You could have just left already, or not even come here at all. The boy leaves quickly. I should have asked his name. Yeah, Steam Bundles is actually a really awesome way to do it. It really is. Alright, should we go... Hold on. Should we... Not my face. We can punch his face. Let's go and check if we can find Kinukawa. Awa. Sorry, but I can't stop doing that. Whenever I think of her name now, I think of that now. It's kind of like... Fuck. There is a Sonic song that where they basically sing, live, and learn. And there is a skill in the same Pokemon D&D called Live and Learn. And me and my friend had the same thought, other than the reversed. That whenever he's played it, whenever he played the game, he thought of the song. Whenever I listened to the song, I was thinking of the game. Because I am so tempted to make a sound alert of that. And whenever someone uses it in game, I'm just gonna play that. Best I can think of is Nintendo had to change some stuff and made a way for the shop to check what games you have, and then lower the price of some collection based on the IDs of the game you have, if that makes sense. It does make sense. The problem is that these are technically new games. So it's not like they can check it, because even if Nintendo had a way to check, which technically they have, because I can't check some games and it does say like, oh, you own this, you can't buy this. But basically this is a game or 3 game as one, which means that they can't just like say, oh, it's this, and this game. It's basically like, okay, it's this game. But this game contains these games, which is more of a publisher and developer stuff. Diamond and Mo are waiting inside. Sorry I'm late, so I'll be joining you. You ain't joining me. You okay? I don't need to. I've always been in a bad shape. This is nothing new. Don't tell me, give it up. You're not the only one chasing after the departed. Right. We're as frustrated as you. How is the investigation going so far? I told them all the information we gathered up to this point. Slith Mount Kashima. Been a while since I last heard that name. It used to be a topic 5 years ago. Do you know anything? Not really. That all happened before I started working. This Sakamoto may know something though. He's been here for ages. You make her sound very old. Unfortunately, it's already so late, I doubt she's still here. Except she is. She's apparently has some work to do. Damn, she's overworking. I saw her in the faucetry room earlier. Sakamoto, huh? That's gonna be fun. She hates us. Just to make it clear, she hates us. Well, as he said, she hates me. I doubt getting info out of her is going to be a simple task. Hey, old man. I'm not asking Nakamatsu to look into Kashima. He's at a mansion, isn't he? Put him to work. Certainly good point. Eitama may find some useful information on the internet. I'll call him before we head out. Alright, let's do that. Alright, first of all, I'm gonna check the trade. Yeah, the fact that it's a new game in its entirety is what makes it unable to be, for the price to be lower, since you would discount the fact that it is its own new game. Yeah, it is. Lost Soul status. I have one, there are 7 more left in this chapter. What do I need to trade? I need to trade 2 Lost Souls, basically the truth, by the way. If I find the most or all of them, I will be able to upgrade this thing as well. Most of the time you don't want or need to upgrade the bag and enhancement. But if you have extra, then why not? These ones basically does like reduce 2 damage to suspensive attack. And this will do a reduce 2 action cost during suspensive act. It says something will lose its effect, but that's basically because like we have one that does -1 damage, and now we do -2, so we basically upgrade technically. Might as well save actually. And there we go, go and talk to item. I'll pick up the landline phone in the infirmary and punch in the number of Kujo Mansion. Apparently he's there, just working with force. Hello? I completely forgot his name. Well, not his name, his voice. Hello, Haisa? Are you, Miss South? Yeah, you must have been waiting for my call. Did you wait until now to call? I've been getting bored scrolling through forums, almost left the place, you know? I calm Mita down and explain the current situation. That must be rough. So it's my turn, huh? What do you want me to look into? Could you mention at night is freaking creepy. This building is so old and spacious, I feel like someone's gonna pop out. Well, last time we were there in the first game, we basically had a cursed doll more or less trying to kill us. You'll get used to that. Really? I want you to solve this case before I have to get used to anything like that. Okay, so about Kashima. Found any useful information related to Slith Mother Kashima. Okay, give me a second. I'm checking it out. I suppose about Slith Mother Kashima in the Age City Spirits thread. Look, it was a really hot topic in the past. Is there any new information there? It's pretty much lines up with the rumor you told me earlier. This post includes a story about a student who became a Kashima in the rumor. It's from an unknown source though, not telling if it's true or is someone just posting garbage. That's fine. It was supposedly Kashima. Rei Kashima, female student from Konohara Academy who killed herself 5 years ago. Fortunately, it doesn't say anything about why she did that. So, this female student became Slith Mother Kashima due to a grudge from her life. I need to find out what Rei Kashima's grudge is. I'm just gonna move my bowl. I used to have crisps in before. And I'm just gonna be able to check what time it is. There we go. Okay, gold price. Go. Item. Check if there's any Konohara Academy students who won a gold prize in any kind of competition. It doesn't have to be a recent event from years ago or fine too. Okay, give me a sec. Got it. I can't really find one though. That's fewer than I thought. Yeah, the school's a prep school. So they're not all that invested in club activities. Anyway, who's the winner? Megumi Manabe. Won gold prize in an art contest. Aha. I'd be the next target. Can you find her address or phone number? I hope I can contact her. That'd be tough to track down since private information. Just having a potential lead on gold prize's identity is a win in my. Let's assume Manabe's gold prize and proceed with investigation. Okay, so we're going to get Megumi Manabe. Manabe. She was an art club student who won a gold prize in HC's art contest 5 years ago. That's all I can find. Kashima is said to be that girl's spirit. That's all I could find quickly. The internet has a lot of information, but it's not omniscient. Right, let's return that. Talk to you later. Yep. Rei Kashima, a student who may be Kashima, and Megumi Manabe, a student who may be gold prize. Both of them attended Konara 5 years ago. It'd be unlikely to find a current student who had useful information. But Sakamoto been at this school for a long time. Her knowledge might be the key. Okay, you know what? Diamond, you need to help me, because I think if I bring Shu in there, it's just gonna blast both of us. She's really a strict damn teacher. Sakamoto's the only one left in the fossil room. Judging by all the papers piled up on her desk, she's probably pulling over. Still investigating, Ghost, Mrs. San. What business do you have here? Just letting you know ahead of time. You're not gonna find any spiritual phenomena here. There's something I want to ask you. Can you not see? I'm busy with work. You're interrupting me. Please get out. Wait. Someone's life is at stake. There might be more victims, like Horikoshi. I forgot, who was Horikoshi? Was that the latest one? Horikoshi, the day you were investigating her, she disappeared. You're claiming a spirit did that. Well, to be fair, she's freaked out because he disappeared. The only thing I hate with her as well is the reason she hates us is because, we're doing paranormal investigation in a prestigious school. And everything is about the school, like, we don't have bullying. But if we have, Jesus Christ, like every school has bullies. Mostly. It doesn't need to be a prestigious school, and like if it is a prestigious school, if they have bullies, fix it, not just shh, we don't have it. That doesn't fucking help anything. Even though the headmaster told me to keep it secret, I got no choice. I had to play that card to have any hope on convincing. Mr. Sa, I don't believe in the supernatural. Do you expect me to simply take your word on that? This is precisely why I was against the headmaster's idea of appointing you as a teacher here. Well, that was the only way to more or less keep me here. So if you want, I can walk away, but I'm pretty certain most people in school will die then. And my stance hasn't changed. Your background ability looks... none of them are suitable for a venerable institution. Yep, I know that. Oh, so you're aware of it. Yes, I was technically didn't want to be a teacher, but you know the headmaster. Let me be perfectly clear. I cannot stand your presence. Yeah, she really hates us. Sakamoto just came out and made it clear. This is going to be as well as I suspect. However, you said something else, lives at stake, and I can't just ignore that. Oh, goody. It has nothing to do with my beliefs or my feeling about you. This is about my core morality as a human being. Yeah, I don't care, and also saying it like that. A teacher has to set an example for their students. Oh, you mean like just hush-hushing bullying? So you're going to help us? Very begrudgingly, yes. What do you want to ask me? I'm not gonna chat, because you're just gonna hate me just chatting. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about Kashima. She doesn't care about ghosts. Do you know about Rei Kashima, though? Slipknot Kashima is rumored to be Rei Kashima, who committed suicide 5 years ago. Indeed, that rumor was quite prolific back then. Unfortunate and imprudent. I want to know more about that incident. What happened to Rei Kashima? Sorry, but I already forgot about it. What kind of adult would be interested in a ghost story connected to some kids? Well, I don't know, it might have scarred you so much you actually remember it. Do you know Megumi? Are you familiar with a girl named Megumi Manabe? She's an alumnus who won a gold prize in art contest 5 years ago. Well, you know that name. The worst part is, the way you show that is not like, oh, she's the next target. It's more or less like, oh yeah, I know her, she was a shithead. But shh, there is no bullying. But I just reminded me again about there is no war in Basing City. That's like the fucking same thing here. This is such a prestigious school, there's no bullying in this prestigious school. Hush, hush. I really don't remember. It's been 5 years. I can just ignore the fact that she froze for a moment there. She's hiding something she doesn't want to talk about. Megumi? Yeah. That's a ghost story. That was the talk of the campus 5 years ago, isn't it? I don't really know the details as I'm not interested. Oh, you have been such a fucking good person to speak to, haven't you? It was pointless getting here. Say, Mrs. Sam, you should read the school newspaper from back then if you want to learn more about Sweetmouth Kashima. To be fair, I kinda knew about that because someone did say the school newspaper did a thing about it back then. The new school newspaper, you said? Yes, the newspaper club collect rumors circulating around the school and compile them into an article. School newspapers are stored in a special archive in the library. I thank Sakamoto and leave the teacher's room. Okay, I'm not gonna talk to her. According to Sakamoto, there should be school newspapers from 5 years ago around here. There may be some useful information about Slithmouth Kashima. Let's find them. Oh, that was a burp and a half. Also because they said archive, I'm gonna go here. Plus, I think I kind of remember it being there. The wooden book storage cabinet with a glass door. It seems to be stored special books that aren't allowed to leave the school premise. Monara Academy school newspaper is written on the spine of one of the books. This is it. Let's have a look. Inside, I find original copies of the newspaper placed in chronological. Rumors about Kashima were making the rounds 5 years ago. Let's find articles from that time. I find 2 articles that looks promising. Which one should I read? Is Miss K's death revenge of the dead? Is Miss S disappearance? Well, we're gonna do both. Is Miss K's death the revenge of the dead? Well, you know what? Just because I'm kind of fucking want to, I'm gonna do it like a narrator thing. And not like my voice narrator thing, which is like the dark voice I sometimes want to try and do whenever I do narrating. But basically, can I have this one? Is Miss K death the revenge of the dead? Miss K from the 3rd year is said to have disappeared from the main gate. According to a person who witnessed the event, I saw a bunch of scissors poking out of Miss K's body. Didn't look alive to me. For some reason, police completely disregarded the brave witness testimony and treated this case as a simple missing person case. Sadly,
It appears we'll never know the truth. Just before her death, Miss K went to a cemetery to visit a grave, pay respect after her recent suicide. Two of them didn't get along well, so many assumed she only went there to score some brownie points with her teacher. If K.A. held some resentment against her, she would have definitely seen through, and she would have definitely taken revenge, considering the way Miss K was killed and how her corpse went missing. One could not be surprised to think it was the work of something supernatural. It seems obvious that Miss K was murdered by the K.A.'s grudge.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's called Radio Demon because it's supposed to be from Haspin Hotel, I think. Bravo. We're gonna do another one. There's like 2 of these. This one seems to have important information. I feel bad. I'm going to need to borrow this without permission. We're gonna do both of these.
Is Miss S disappearance the death's due? Word around school is that Miss S has gone missing. A search warrant has been issued and police are currently investigating the case. Miss S was last seen in front of the gymnasium, rumor has it. She was trying to run away from something. Looking back over her shoulder several times as she watched around. She fled inside the gymnasium and was never seen again. Police checked the building, yet there was no trace of Miss S. The reason for that are obvious. There is no way she would have been found. K.A.'s grudge killed Miss S. Her corpse should have disappeared from this world, same as what happened to Miss K. To normal people, these articles might seem like nothing more than groundless rumors. But when you dig deeper, we actually have some solid evidence that Miss K's and Miss S. K's have many things in common. Both of them were third years. K.A. 2. Both of them were in art club. K.A. 2. Both of them didn't get along with K.A. Both of them visited her grave. K.A. might have turned into Slith-mouthed Kashima and claimed vengeance. No, Kashima is a spirit from Slith-mouthed Kashima, similar to the Slith-mouthed woman.
I don't know why I just said K.A. I kind of forgot the name and then I just remembered the name and I continued doing the name instead. I kind of switched in the middle of everything there. This article seems to have important information too. Sorry, but I'll also be taking this. Yeah, so one disappeared and one died. We did see the death though. You saw before the arm. Think it like that over the whole body and even the eye sockets. Yeesh. Also cut in half. Put the newspaper article back into the bookshelf. What a tacky, unscrupulous article. Well, at least they tried to pursue the truth. I guess I'll just believe they got the basics correct. Alright, I guess we're done here. We're gonna have to find the other girl now, I think. Wait, gather some more information? I'm pretty certain we're done with information. Okay, let's just talk then. It's so annoying to be stuck in here when there are spirits around. If only the chief editor would give me the okay, I'd be accompanying you. I love she's actually working as like a newspaper writer for supernatural stuff. There's no one inside the student council room. Let's say south. I don't think any of the information we got so far has any connection to this place. Oh, actually, I just came here out of curiosity. Oh, alright, I think I understand that impulse. Dealing with a patient allows them about the most trivial things that catch my attention. It does earn me some glare sometimes. There's no need to stay here anymore. Let's go inspect somewhere else. Am I not done in the library then? I think I'm done in the library, so I'm just gonna like kind of skip this. Yeah. Ethanol to remove mold. Plants. Medicinal and herbal flora. Quite impressive. Ooh, nice. But there is nothing really else here. I'm gonna disturb her again. I'm gonna probably be smacked in the face. Oh, hi! Victims from 5 years ago. I chose like a motto to 2 newspaper articles. According to this article, student K and S were killed by Slith Matashi. Do you want to know anything about them? Let's see. I remember who K was supposed to be. The name of the student who disappeared in front of the school gate was Erika Cameo. What kind of student was Cameo? She was a bright student, a mood maker if you will. She was a little bit too carefree though, I often scolded her for it. How about S? No clue. I never interacted with her. But there were some students with the initial S in the article. It'd be nice if they had a way to check their names from that. Just refer to the graduation yearbook from that year. The student's name and clubs are written in it. Oh, okay, and where is it? You're quite fortunate today, Mrs. South. Yearbooks are usually stored in the office, but I happen to have it with me today. Thank you, but why do you have it? One of the students borrowed it. They returned it today. Looks like another student is interested in the graduation yearbook from 5 years ago. It might just be coincidence, but I can't help wondering. I'll just tell you the name of the student since I'm certain you returned to pester me for it later anyway. It was Abe from 3A. Here you go, Mrs. South. Damn, I've been drinking a lot from this mug now today. Also because I've been doing voices. Sakamoto picks up the yearbook from the desk and gives it to me. The yearbook is quite elegant, with the emblem of Konara Academy is engraved in the red cover. Well, let's learn who S is, South. On the last page of the yearbook, there's a list of the year's graduates. Erika Camino, who died prior to graduation. Also, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna check something here. This one. Here. Yukami Ocean Yimona Bay. Erika Kaimeo, who died prior to graduation, also has her name listed here. Okay, I'm allowing a student who died a violent death to still graduate. Yeah, I guess. If that's the case, S name should be here too. I begin to list down all the art club students with the initial S. We have 3 candidates. The first is Hikari Shida. The second is Saiko Shinobara. The last one is Miho Shinji. One of them, Shinji. Hold on. Yeah, because I remembered it's just her trying to say the name. I feel hold on, I'm gonna have to write this down so I can like refer to it. Because otherwise I'm gonna completely lose track of who I'm thinking of, when and why. What is this for book? What do I have in this book? Okay, technically nothing, just... Technically did some like RPG notes in here, but that's just 3 pages, which is a very small book. Okay, so basically they were looking for Yukami, then Ocean, Jimon, it's kind of sounds like a Digimon, and Bay. There we go. These are the 3 things she's saying. Oh, hold on. Also, I realized music. Was there actually like music on with this thing? Because sometimes there is actually background music. I don't know. It might have been. Okay, so a note was slipped into the yearbook. Okay, let me check. So we have first we're gonna check. Let's see what S is. That's Abe. So Erika Kaimo. It might be Cameo. Yeah, Cameo. Okay, so we have Cameo. You Kami is basically Cameo. A bay. Okay, so who is a bay then? Anji. Shinji. Anji. Kanji. Shinohara. I have no idea. I'm kind of lost actually. I found one and it is like cameo basically, because they basically say Yukami, Ocean, Jimon, Abe. So if we just take away you and then do cameo, we have basically one of them. But then we have Sanjimon Abe. Sanjimon Abe. So I don't know which one is which. It's a torn piece of paper. Bit of paper with some things scribbled on it. Rumor has it that Miss S, who disappeared in the gymnasium 5 years ago, still haunts the place. The walls in the storage room is dyed with black stains. The traces of regret left by the dead, vengeful spirits make their appearance known to those who take interest in it. You must never touch that stain. Let's go and touch the stains! Let's go with a UV light to a bathroom and touch stains. What thing was I watched where it basically did that? It was so fucking gross. It must have been like a Hell's Kitchen. Was it a Hell's Kitchen? I don't watch Hell's Kitchen, but I watched someone who watched Hell's Kitchen. I have a UV light and was fucking like everywhere. It might have been. Either that or I saw it somewhere else. Oh, hold on. The note doesn't end there. Kashima's truth intervened with the art club from 5 years prior. Therefore, to unearth her past, we need to thoroughly inspect the art rooms in the old and new building alike. The art room in the old building is particular, requires heavy scrutiny. Rei Kishima used to while away her time there, often in the past. However, the building wasn't in use at that time, so what business would you have there? What kind of truth lies thence? My left eye shall discern it soon enough. She did say Abe was boring this, and they're talking about their left eye, which is their damn blue eye, white dragon. The writer of this note, Abe, is clearly looking into Kishima. He seems to have homed into the art room, since Kishima and the others used to be in the art room. Abe sure is doing a lot of research, huh? His thought process appears sound as well. I believe the art room is worth examining. Right. I'm also curious about the gymnasium and the storage room. The place is as hot. By your point, even though it's obvious going to be dangerous. My word, how can a supposedly mature adult allow themselves to get so worked up with some ghost rumors? I'll never understand it. Because it's my job. Can you tell me where the art room and gymnasium are? Their art room is on the second floor in both the new and old buildings, just about the music room. The gymnasium is near the special building. Here, take these keys with you, explore to your heart's content. But just one thing, there's no light in the gymnasium. Wait, isn't the gymnasium still in use? Yes, that's true. I don't understand why, but the lights there act strangely whenever night falls. We asked vendor to inspect it, but they never came. program. It's only happened at night, so thankfully it doesn't interfere with classes and club activities. I guess I'll be relying on my trusty flashlight while exploring the gym. I almost forgot. Can I borrow this yearbook? Sure. Handle it with care. You're going to pay compensation if you get dirt. Did anyone else hear like a vibration or something? Was that on the television? Because my phone is on the bed and I shouldn't be able to hear it vibrate. It sounded like it came from my desk. I have no idea what that was, but something definitely just sounded like... Okay, let's go. Come on. Is this like very weird weather outside? It's like one of those, like it's doggy. Alright, we have several candidate spots to explore. Where should we begin? The gymnasium is here near the special building. We head there first. Or should I examine the atrium as the new and old building? Well, there are two places there. Let's go to the gymnasium because that's just one. I leave the special building and walk to the gymnasium. I pull out the key I borrowed from and unlock the door. The light doesn't work at night, huh? It's a spiritual disturbance or something. Perhaps. It was run down my spine. I had a very bad feeling all of a sudden. But there is no turning back. Yep, I know it's not turning back, and we might be sort of fucked right now. What is this feeling? I feel a strange chill and intense pressure the moment I enter the gymnasium. I can't breathe. The party's laugh is ringing in my head. This is also part of their curse. Staying here for too long won't do me any good. But the end investigation quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna be losing like a lot of health, and I can't even run here because it's like taking effect on me. Oh, here we go. Something small falls to the floor. It's a blackened tube. I can feel a severe chills radiating from my palm. There's still a severe cold being generated by this tooth first. So I think this thing perhaps what's making us ill. Yeah, I think so. Is it better to throw it away then? Wait, how about we just smash it? I put the cursed tooth on the floor and quietly step. The cursed tooth shatters into pieces. I hear a frustrated scream, then my chills subside. Ah, good. Now I'm just gonna explore from start to finish here. There's a door that leads backstage. Okay.
Yoshi.
There's an iron basket for balls. Did I forget to tidy it up? There's an emergency exit that connects to the field. Let's go to the storage room. And yes, there we have the stain that basically looks like a damn face. We have a damn face on the wall. Inside the room, all kinds of sports equipment for PE class have been arranged. This seems like the storage room. As we come all the way, let's examine this place thoroughly. Let's start with the balls. A few large rubber balls are lined up here. Aren't they something you use for exercise? I read about them in sports medicine. A sloppily folded mat. Is it just me, or is there some dark object moving behind the shadow of the mat? Oh, fine, but be careful. I put my feet on the vaulting box in front of me with one hand on the mat, and then swiftly flip it over at once. A massive swarm of black things burst out, scattering everywhere. Oh, that startled me. Those were insects, right? Probably. I find something on the mat. I pick it up, and it's an eerie tooth. Yay, I got 2 now. That's what I was looking for. Ooh, I have leveled up. Yes, my spirit has increased by 3. Yay! So now I have 36 and he has 32. It doesn't seem to be anything else in here, so we can go and check on the face. There are black stains across the wall. Is this what Abe was referring to with bits about the wall dyed with black stains? In his note, he surely examined it well. Touch. It looks like the black stains oozing out from the wall. What's causing this? Does the effect of building material mold? Even after examining closely, I can't tell what it is. South. Is it just me or does that stain resemble a face? Now that I mention it, this stain does kind of look like a human face. He mentioned this in his note. You must never touch the stain, huh? Touch the stain! I step further inside, approaching the stain. Are you going to give it a try? Change. I casually extend my finger and touch the stain. Will eventual spirit really appear? Yeah, seems like nothing happened. I guess this rumor was baseless one. Or not. What? I hear something. The sound of something. Someone moaning, I think. Before I know it, she's already here. A female student with scissors pierce both of her eyes. Is this the vengeful spirit from the rumor? Is it just me, or are the scissors piercing through their head strangely huge? Could this be the spirit of student S who went missing in the gymnasium? The fact that she appears this way means... what should we do, Isal? Should we get out of here? No. We're looking for the truth behind Kashi. Can't just leave now. The problem is, I think I need to figure out her name, and I haven't really figured out her name. God damn it. Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead. Oh, hold on. Which one was it? It was S, right? Yeah, S. So it was B. Killed by Kashima. I show newspaper article B to the spirit of the female student and the point to the cause of death. By the way, for those who haven't seen this before, that does not mean I choose wrong. That just means that he failed the skill check. He failed the vibe check. That doesn't mean I was wrong, that just means he fucked up. You're the student in this article. Did you die by Kishima's hands? And you. Kishima had something to do with her death. Looks like this is the right choice. Told you. And you are. Yeah, I guess she doesn't even remember her own name. I'm gonna do myself, yearbook, Shida. You're not Hikari Shida. Miho, is there Mi? Hold on here. Miss K's death. K was... Okay, let me check here. EU... E... Ocean... G... Mon... By. So we have K to O. So we have U. Yuka. No. You can. No. Kanji. Kanji. No. Miho Shinji. We have a Miho. Mon. We have Mon. Oh, hold on. I'm just scratching my forehead a bit. Oh, on my face. Oh, give me a moment. Oh, there we go. Ooh, okay. That was a nice scratch. Character file. Hanako Akai. Ritsu Sakamoto, no, Naomi Orikoshi. Oh, you were. Oh, yeah, you were Orikoshi. Yukawa, Seiju. Oh, that's him. So I guess we don't have them yet. We have Hanako. That was the last one. Okay, so basically this K is Kami. This is kind of frustrating because I'm trying to figure out here her name. Because I know how to check more or less, but the problem is I'm trying to remember. I'm not doing anything wrong. You, Kami. So we have someone called Cameo. Oh, Cian. I completely... How the hell did I spell that bullshit? O-C-E-A-N. I completely forgot an E there. How the hell? Jimon Abai. Okay, there we go. Let's check again. Let's check if I actually have something that fits with this now. Okay. Shanji. Kan det vara Shanji is Mihu Shinji? Manabe. It could be that actually. It can be Janji and then Manabe. Manabe, right. We have Manabe. We have Cameo, Oshianji, and Monabai, which is Manabe. So we have Cameo, Jinji, Manabe. Okay, Jinji. Her name is Jinji. We have managed to figure it out, I think. Your name is Miho Jinji. I didn't figure this out. You know, the game I just tried myself back and forth a bit. I point to the name in the yearbook, trying to let her know her name. Success! Hell yeah. You're Miho Shinji from the art club. I see your name in the album. Yep, there we go. Unlike the other one, the other spirit we're dealing with, which has a big regret, this one is basically just smaller and just needs a little push over the edge. Looks like this was the right choice. Hell yeah. Victim S, because of Miho Shinji disappears. There's something lay on the ground where the spirit stood earlier. It's a folded piece of notepaper. Adorable pink paper filled with small letters. Dear Mr. Heroes, I was so happy when I got that birthday present. I really treasure it and it really tells me how you feel about me. Because you're an adult, you can't say the words, right? But that's fine with me. I can feel that our hearts are connected. I love you as much as you love me. It's a shame my graduation is still so far away. Once I graduate, we'll no longer be student and teacher. We can stand side by side, one another as equals. My mother will surely love me. I want to build a happy family with you one day. Do you get my feelings? I don't need an answer, because I already know how you feel. I love you, Mr. Heroes. I love you so much. Alright, I completely forgot what happened with our Chihuahua. Awa. Oh yeah, this is gonna be an interesting thing. I kinda was joking before about the possessed part, but holy shit, we're gonna see something soon. Teenager years are a sensitive time with a lot of new hormonal changes. It's judgmental about her feelings deep in love. Though the kid who wrote this seems to be quite a daydreamer. Allowing her fans to rap reality, and that's a rough road to go down. I turned to the spot where the ghost was standing. In Miho Shinji write this. A sudden dizziness sends me reeling. This feeling, no way. We're getting one of the... A vision projects into my mind. Or my eyes or something. In my mind, I see three girls talking what looks like an office. Why did you call us here, Manabe? I have a prep class soon. Quit your whining and read these letters already. I'm not gonna do voices because like they're not gonna be talked much about with, and it's basically in his mind. That bitch slipped this into Teach's sketchbook. The same paper we found. Seriously, are they dating or what? What you gonna do, Manabe? You love him, don't you? It's gonna be hers at this rate. Shut up, I know that already. I made up my mind, I'm going to do the thing. Oh, okay. I completely forgot that part. I know what the thing is, but I completely forgot another part, and ooh. For real, both you and him are gonna be in such deep shits if you do that. Oh, come on, Shinji. Manabe's already made up her mind, you know? We're friends, so we should support her decision, right? Fine, Camille and I will be hiding them. Make sure you're ready to capture a crucial moment, okay? Okay, this is how I'm going to take him back from her. Oh, how stupid they are. What do we do with this letter, though? Ah, keep it, Shinji. I may be able to use it in case our plan fails. I don't think they thought through anything, to be honest. The vision fades, and so does my distance. My heart rate is returning to normal too. The 3 girls I saw just now were Manabe, Camille, and Shinji. Was that scene from 5 years ago? Yourself, you look pale. I'm fine. Just feeling a little lightheaded. Rest for a moment if you're feeling unwell. To the little diamond about what I saw. Not entirely sure what was really happening. I'll gather more information to avoid leading him down the wrong train of thought. Yeah, we can just return. I've already checked the gymnasium. I already found two tooths. So we are good. And we're going to trade because there's 6 left, right? Yeah, there's 6 left and I have 2. So we're gonna do this. What is this? Nah, that's 5%. Reduce 2 damage from suspensive acts and events. I might do that because most of the times I will take damage sometimes, no matter what. So it might be a good idea to do that because yeah, I also take like damage when I choose an act, but that's not the same thing. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to the connecting corridor. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. Oh, also I'm not. Let's start with this. No. Well, they did say she often went to the old building. So might as well start there. Like, that's the most haunted place. So let's just go there, actually. I returned to the old building once again. Unreal things often occur here, as I experienced it during the entire Hanako of the toilet room. May as well declare it a haunted building. Haunted places usually have some history, some kind of unsavory events have transpired. So, did something like that happen in this old building? Well, fully aware how dangerous the old building is. Let's do what we need to do before something happens. Let's head straight to the art. Diamond has a valid point. We all accepted that this investigation will be life-threatening, but that doesn't mean we should take unnecessary risk. Let's examine what we came to examine and get out here of front. There we go. Let's go to the art room. Art room. Art room. This shelf is quite dusty. I guess it's been neglected for some time. There's nothing inside. I think there's something on top of that shelf. I reach up and grab the thing Diamond spotted. It's a sketch pad. Why is it here when the old building isn't used for classes anymore? I flip the sketch pad open. The book is filled with drawings of flowers. Adria on the first page, Bellflower on the second page, and Cosmos on the third. The rest of the book is blank. Mind if I take a look? Yeah, sure. Also, I kind of changed his voice a bit, I feel like. And the sketch pad to Diamond. I direct my attention toward the back of the art while they're checking out the pad. The only thing that catches my eye is a canvas on an easel. Why is that canvas just sitting there? Why wasn't it put away? As if someone's still using this art. Not surprising. We can focus on drawing without getting interrupted here. Ah, welcome back, Annie. You are about to see some weird shit soon. What was that sound? It sounded oddly familiar. Oh, hi again. Last time this doll didn't have eyes. Fell asleep and now I'm back. Oh, welcome back. Did you manage to just fall asleep after I became like the radio demon thing? What sort of ASMR did I manage to do? Female doll wearing a dress emerges from the darkness. Set into her broken face are a pair of sparkling crimson eyes, staring you straight at. No matter how hard I try to speak, I can only let out a hoarse groan. Also, this is not the weird thing I was talking about, by the way. I can only let out a hoarse groan, as if a piece of cloth has been stuffed inside my mouth. Meanwhile, Diamond keeps examining the sketchpad, unaware of the doll's presence. Once again, it is as if I'm the only one who can see her. Hand it back. The doll grabs my arm with a cracked right hand. My vision goes blurry. My consciousness is fading. Is she trying to show me something? What am I supposed to do? I don't remember. Like, I do know some stuff of this game. Yeah, it had typed your voice really fits the radio voice in my textbook box, but then I fell asleep before I pressed enter. Damn, you must have been really like tired then. What's your drawing, teacher? What's that? A flower? What do you want, Manabe? Say, you gave something to her, didn't you? Do you love her? Huh. It's nothing like that. I simply want to support her future endeavors and dreams. Oh. Go out with me then. Put all into winning that gold prize so that you'd love me back. What are you saying? Don't joke a role like that with your teacher. I'm not joking around though. I'm being serious here. Hey, what are you? This is also not the weird part. This is just something I knew was gonna be shown, but I thought this was later. It's gotten into human. Also, we spoke before because the girls basically decide like, oh, I'm gonna do the thing. Though I thought I already pressed enter because my dream was just continuing after the radio voice. For some reason, my dream is just started playing another code R. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, it probably was a memory. But yeah, they basically discussed that apparently Manabe here, or Manabe, I don't know, has apparently a crush on the teacher, but apparently the ghost we're dealing with also had a crush on him, and he probably had a crush on her. We don't really know how it works. So apparently her thing of getting him back is basically this. I didn't say they weren't smart, I said they were stupid. Get away from me and put your clothes back on. Yeah, I got a spiritual wrist. I'm capable of seeing what someone does. Also, they took a picture. Like, that is going to help at all. The vision is gone, and so is the female doll. I just witnessed a student trying to seduce her teacher. Since he called her Manabe, that means Manabe must be gold prize. Which also means that the vision I saw must be from 5 years ago. But I still don't understand. Why did that doll only show this vision to me? Earth to south. Shall we move to a different room? Okay. What should we do with this sketchpad? That female doll apparently appeared when I put my hands on the sketchpad. Which makes me think it's connected to Kashima's case. Also, Kashima was the name. Dude, do you believe the superstition of telling other people about your dream is bad? I have never heard a superstition like that. Wish, that's another thing. I've never heard a superstition about that. Let's bring it with us. How bad is it then if someone just talks about their nightmares? Because my nightmares, I remember one of my nightmares. Sort of, I remember parts of it. I still remember the name I got it, which is like Leonora's Leonora's secret. I remember like an underground facility in like an orange dome filled with plants and stuff and some creature following you, but also some weird relic. I don't know why, but I started remembering bits of it because I tried to piece together the game I had as an idea for it ages ago, which isn't really the best thing. I'm trying to like figure shit out, and it's like, it's a weird mess. With a piece of plastic statues scattered around everywhere. I don't see anything that catches my attention though. Okay. Oh, that was also the wrong voice. Yeah, some people in my family believes that, but man, I had a lot of crazy, scary dreams, sometimes including last night. Perhaps someone has been secretly practicing here. I've had scary dreams, as I just said. Like this one, this dream I had or talked about was actually a nightmare. But my nightmare is the most like interesting damn things ever. It's like watching like a scary movie thing. Like mold is growing through the cracks. Ooh, am I gonna get a tooth? I'm just gonna halfly skip this. But what were you actually dreaming of then? I'm gonna, for some reason now I'm kind of curious actually, because you just said it's like something happened last night. I open the door, I'm greeted with a dank, musty odor of mold. It kind of smells like ink. I drape my flashlight inside, though there's nothing there. Oh, also here comes the weird ass part. A loud sound emanates from the other side of the door. The sound of something falling and breaking. The art storage room is pitch black. I can't see anything inside. Heightening my other senses as a result, my hyper-focused hearing causes my pulse to pound in my ears. There's a wet sloshing and plopping sound. Popping. And the sound of clothes rustling. A girl whispered to her teacher in a sensual voice. There is someone in the back of the room. I slowly guide my flashlight toward the presence. So there we basically have Awawa. What illuminates is a mangled, monstrous creature. The mouth is slit from ear to ear. She also got sharp, pointed fingers resembling scissors. Whatever she is, she's not slit Mother Kashim. This thing looks entirely different from the entity I saw at the cemetery. Her tentacle-like tongue wraps around a broken plaster statue. She licks it repeatedly over and over again. She then sweetly whispers into the statue's ear. Like, that's the thing, like, I'm trying to figure out movies or even games where someone gets possessed by ghosts or something, but most of the time they either have, like, weird eyes, or you cannot see it at all. But think if they actually make something like this more, that if they actually get possessed, they are like this. This is a great opportunity to run away. But wait. Her distinctive white hair and her Konohara Academy uniform. Wait, this is Michiho Kinukawa. Awa. Is she being possessed by a spirit? If that's the case, that explains her malformed appearance and lewd behavior with the statue. She's pleading to the statue, her voice hoarse. Her name, huh? She's transfixed by the plaster statue. There's a possibility I can trigger reaction and distract her. And distract her by calling her name. Manabe, because Manabe was the one basically just Nope. I must have been wrong. Oh yeah, she's not responding. It's not Manabe, it is... Michio? Oh, it is her. Okay, I thought it was the spirit's damn name. Okay, it is the spirit's damn name. Okay. It's just... I'm stupid. It is the spirit's name. I just thought that it was the cameo spirit, not Kashima spirit. Teacher is here too. Good question. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was just random stuff. Then was somehow we're going to an American soldier uniform with my friends and classmates. I left from the group for a bit for some reason. It was an enemy soldier, and I left to tell my friends about it as I looked at my friend's face. Jesus. Also, I'm gonna say Jesus for a second one as well. I rather more or less have the normal one than that thing. But yeah, I can definitely understand that. I don't have nightmares like that. Also, I'm pretty certain you've been playing a lot of not Call of Duty. I cannot call that a thing. It's like you said, that was a tentacle, which some people does have like a fixation for, so I can't really say anything. But yeah, you have probably been playing a lot of Medal of Honor recently. Something tells me that. I'm pretty certain your dream just told me that. He's not moving at all. He's probably passed out. Her appearance has all returned to normal. Diamond, is she? Nah, I just watch a lot of World War II videos, so I can get that. Ah, fair enough, actually. I don't watch those videos, to be honest, so often. At all, to be honest. I don't know, like, war movies and war videos doesn't really interest me. Because it's like, it's shit that happened in the past, it's shit that happened now, like, it doesn't goddamn matter. Or at least I think it doesn't damn matter. Like, sure, if it is like sci-fi and stuff, something like more than just, oh, this is a recreation of what just happened last month. It's like, well, recreation, a Hollywood recreation of what happened last month. And it's like, yeah, I'm not really interested in shit like that, to be honest. What's crazy to me is how graphic the dream got, especially with the detail of the... You have been watching some weird shit, haven't you? You have been watching some weird shit. I have not had any dreams like that, and I remember some of my nightmares. And I have not had anything like that ever. Now I'm trying to like remember some. I remember like the Black Fox. Okay, so one I remember is Leonora's Secret, Black Fox, and Crater Lake Mansion. Oh, and the lonely what is the lonely fence? Dude, my dreams give me some random physiological trauma shit. Yeah, I have no idea where that comes from. Holy shit. And yeah, as you probably noticed, some of these have given names, and some of them, like the Black Fox and the Lonely Fence, are things I just made up right now. I remember those. I remember some of those. Mostly because I wrote them down, and then for some reason I still have them in my brain. Well, creative improvisation, yeah, exactly. There's something that's kind of interesting though. Whenever I dream I am in a city, it's always a city close to the ocean, and it's always the same city. It never looks the same, but I know it's the same. There's sometimes I'm actually trying to find a store in the dream that I've been there before, but there's always something changing, so it's like it's never the same, but it's still something there. Also, I am very fucking geeky because sometimes I do actually like dreams of like places to go and people that actually sells like cards and games and shit. I am really fucking geeky, even in my dreams. I'm not joking. I've been like fucking card shopping in dreams. Or trying to, because I'm looking for specific things, but I never really have them. And because it's a dream, it's like stuff that doesn't exist. And it's like, nope, that's not it. That's not it. I was like, that's very interesting. Never dreamed of cities much. It's not like I've dreamed of a city, but it's like I've walked around a city or a city block or a city area, and it's like, Oh yeah, I'm not joking. Like I do remember some stuff like that. I am really damn geeky. I have dreams about shopping cards. To be honest, it's actually kind of fun shopping cards sometimes. Like I'm basically scanned all of my cards. You have seen that, Gani. I've sent you a screen. No, I didn't send you a screen. I sent you something of when I showed you my most like rarest Pokemon cards I have. I've actually like just tried to even like do the more normal ones I have. Actually, like I'm just gonna check. There was like one normal one I had that was like, it was not good, but it wasn't like bad either. I actually kind of like they have the app. It's not the best working thing, but it works when I managed to get it working. Now I'm kind of interested though. Give me a second. I'm kind of like distracting myself here. At the same time, it's like 15 minutes left. I think we're gonna save after to kind of speak here a bit. But yes, I started like also, check for my other like random cards. I think what was it here? I can definitely say Yu-Gi-Oh! You cannot really earn too much in. Because I basically have 149 random Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, which is not the good ones. The good ones, how much did you get with Yu-Gi-Oh! Shugi? Yeah, okay, so that's that much. Which is about half of how many cards there is. And then it's this, which is the same price, but basically 10 times more. Not even 10 times, it's like, I don't know, 7 times more in cards. So I can definitely say Yu-Gi-Oh! Really like low prices there. Yeah, I had one that was a random card. It's not even a super rare, it is like a normal rare from Yu-Gi-Oh! Called Drool and Lockbird. It's not much, it's like $2. Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. God damn it. I'm gonna do automatically here while we like speak a bit, because as I said, like we are gonna end the stream soon. So I'm just gonna like do this a bit. Random Pokemon. Random Pokemon is kinda working. Because some of them are really bad. But I would say it's an average of like 1 Swedish krona per card, which is not good per se. Random Final Fantasy. Kinda the same there actually. Random Shadowverse. A bit better. Apparently I missed some stuff here, but I had a few ones that is like not the rarest, but it's still pretty good. And that is that's not as the same. That's odd. It doesn't even have a price. Huh. Interesting. I have one that is not even priced. Another interesting personal experience dream I have is me sitting behind someone while they're driving, or I'm the one that's driving the bike and then just get flung forward really high and far. That's always scary when I have them, because all I can do while in the sky that high is just brace impact. Fair enough, I kind of have similar dreams when I drive, but it's more like the physics doesn't work. Like I'm trying to brake and it's like, it brakes, but it doesn't brake. It's just like going on like a roller coaster or something. Hold on, no, that's low to high, high to low. Yeah, so there's a few that I have gold and silver, and those are not bad, but not good either. I can definitely say though, Pokemon is like, yeah, you know Gani. Pokemon is like stupid when you get really good cards. Not gonna lie, whenever I like get home again, I'm gonna go and find my other binders that has both some of my Magic the Gathering. I told you about the out-of-body experience. It's the dream I had. Nope, I don't think you had actually. I don't think you actually had, or have not had. But yeah, basically I have 2 binders for Opus 1 Final Fantasy and Opus 2 Final Fantasy, which is basically the first generation and the second generation. I don't know which one I have now. It is called the secret one, which is like, I don't know, Opus 6 something. It's like for the latest game. But I also have some rare Magic the Gathering cards in there. I'm kind of curious what they are, because personally I don't care about Magic the Gathering, so I might as well just check. Yeah, so now we need to find a teacher just to figure out what the grudge is. Yeah, go home this time. We don't need you making out with another statue again. To be honest, many of my Magic the Gatherings are kind of used, so I wouldn't say it's like near mint either. I would say like they're kind of like half-played used, I guess. Mostly just because they've been playing around a bit. Playing around, not playing around. And yeah, for those, like, I'm just doing a bit automatically right now because we're just chatting in the stream here a bit. I'm thinking I'm waiting for Ganny's response to the monster dream. How was you and Digimon doing? Digimon was kind of doing alright. What is the biggest one here? Like, I'm not gonna lie, none of these though is like even close to Pokemon card values. But the closest, well, not the closest, but the most rarest one I have, or the best one, is the alternate Close art. And yes, Close is a Digimon waifu. I don't know from where they are from. It doesn't really say either, to be honest. I can kind of understand it though. It's a really nice looking card. I think I have it on like one of my YouTube shorts. Second one is a Metal Seadramon, and the third one is Suzuki Kazuki, an alternate art, which is also a waifu card. But it is way, way lower than Close. It's like there was this giant monster and I was scared shitless, because when I get caught, I just imagine I get a fate worse than death. And I was with my cousin hiding in the closet that was bigger on the inside. Almost sounds that you were about to go to Narnia.